Young Senya Optimal Equipment Pack is now available for 13 days. Let's see if this is worth it, guys. Let's see if this is worth it. Young Senya Optimal Equipment Pack. Okay. 30 bookmarks and 500 sky stones is pretty shit. So this gear has got to be pretty good. For 50 bucks, you get some sky stones and you get this gear. So let's see. It's all level 88 gear. It's all plus 15. It's all 88 equipment score. Little bit of speed. It's got the ER she needs. It's on speed set, HP set, HP. Okay, for one, I'm not 100% convinced that speed set is going to be her best in slot set. Maybe it is. Maybe you want her to go kind of fast to take turns, but I think you accomplish that with speed boots on its own. I really think maybe protection set's going to be your best in slot, but this is decent gear. This is good mid-game gear. I think if you've got 50 bucks burning a hole in your pocket, nothing else to spend it on, and you are a new player, and you want to kit out Senya or some other unit that needs speed, defense, HP, and this is decent Soul Weaver gear, it's not bad. But I think if you've been playing to the point where, you know, you've got like maybe 500 pieces of gear already plus 15, you're gearing units of stuff, if you're to the point where you can farm Rift or Katie's or can one-shot most hunts, I think you don't need to spend 50 bucks on this. I think this gear is just objectively worse than what you could farm on your own at a later state in the game. This is really targeted as a catch-up mechanic for people who have started in the past 6 to 12 months who are angling for new gear or angling for kitting out a new unit. I think if you're more than a year old, this maybe isn't the best return on investment for your 50 bucks. I'm not a fan. I rate this pack 4 out of 10. Okay? If you got 50 bucks and you don't mind spending it and you're really new to the game, it's decent gear. But that's all it is. 50 bucks shouldn't buy something that's decent. 50 bucks should buy something that's amazing, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. There's not enough in this pack to make me think it's worth 50 bucks, unless you're brand spanking new and you're desperate to play catch up and get in the game. Young Senya pack number 1, another $50 pack, and this has got 90 bookmarks, Molagora, Leafs, random gear with no stats that needs to be leveled, but it also comes with these revision stones in case one rolls badly, you can reset it, and a little something of sky stones too. This is about $15, $15 worth of sky stones. Okay, so here's the thing, right? You're buying this for the Leafs, Molagora, and Cubs. Because the gear is RNG, and these revision stones are pound for pound pretty overpriced and garbage. I don't like this pack. Again, if you got 50 bucks burning a hole in your pocket and you want to buy for some advantage, go for it. But I don't like this pack because I think Smaugate critically overprices the mana revision stones. And these have no guarantee to them. They can roll completely randomly. The accessory chests can have flat HP as the main stat, right? You do get to select which type of gear. Like you can say, I want Destro gear and I want it to be red, but that's the extent of it. All the stats are randomized. And then on top of that, you got to level it, and you only get 1 reset stone to fix the 8 pieces of gear that you roll. So you really only get to fix the worst of the 8. I don't like this pack. I would rate this a 3 out of 10. I think anything with mana revision stones in it is innately overpriced. But this pack, if this was 30 bucks, I would say this is a great value. At $50, it's overpriced. This pack at $30, I would say this is a great value. At $50, it's overpriced. What about the number 2 pack at $100? Here's the thing. For a $100 pack earlier, we got both of these, not just one. And it also had an artifact summon ticket. Now there's more sky stones, more powder, and more bookmarks in it. I think of all of them, this is probably the best value, but there's not a ton of value in here other than resources. These are all catch-up resources. You get Molagora, that's about a month worth of Molagora, right? Look, almost a month, a little less than a month's worth of Molagora. It's a rando 5-star ticket. That's great. It's not a selector. It's just a rando RGB 5-star. Getting a slate or a bottle is nice. Most people are going to go for bottles. They're more important than slates. The charms are great. 50 Leafs is very farmable. If you add all this up, it's probably worth more than $100 in Smilegate money, but for the veteran player, there's not a lot here that's attractive. Most of the veteran players don't need anything but the bottles and maybe the powder. And I'm not sure that's worth $100. The newer players, this has a lot more value to it. There's a lot of stuff in here that can help with the catch-up. I think this is the best pack of the three. And you can buy it twice. Holy shit, you can drop $200 and get this twice. I think this is the best pack of the three, but it's still not an amazing pack. 6 out of 10. So yeah, we have seen a lot better, especially this time of year. We have seen a lot better from Smilegate. If you want to get it, if you want to spend the cash and grab it, you go for it. These are whale packs. These are not the high value packs that new players are looking for, in my opinion. Save your money. You probably legitimately are better off buying the double value Skystones and for $100 getting what, like 7,800 Skystones, 7,400 Skystones. You could probably get a lot more done with that. Or just waiting for the end of the year when we have the New Year's pack, or waiting for the end of January when we have the Lunar New Year packs, which are always heckin' amazing.